Hello and welcome to Goa News Now. Before the election, polling for the election could be held, we had spoken to the Congress Minority Department Chief Nazir Khan. Well, he was so much confident of Congress getting 20 plus seats. I think the confidence level has gone down. So we will ask him what exactly happened that Congress could not manage to get so many seats as predicted. Nazir ji, welcome.
Thank you, Navin ji.
नझीर जी वॉट एक्झॅक्टली हॅपन कितें जालें अशें की तुमी जे कॉन्फिडन्स लेवल आहलो पळय 20 प्लस सीट म्हणटाले आतां 20 सोडूनच दी 11 लास्ट हितून आमी रावलेले आसा 11 प्लस 1 अलाउन्स पार्टनर कित्याक अशें जालें
नवीन जी पयलीं हांव पब्लिकाच्या मॅन्डेटाक कॉंग्रॅच्युलेशन करता आनी BJP एज अ सिंगल लार्जस्ट पार्टी आय कॉंग्रॅच्युलेट देम एंड आय tell them to please form the government as soon as possible. Okay, so my still the confidence is the same. If you see the equation तुवें पळयलें आसतलें न्हू, you see the 10 seat of the BJP. 10 seat of the BJP, the margin of the BJP is 76, 77, 666, 719, 636. The 10 MLA which have on with the margin ratio below 1000. But in this case, we as a Congress, we also confidence that we'll get the mandate from the people, and still people have given us the date, but only the equation have changed. Our 65 percentage all got saturated, it got splitted, divided. So in that case, the 31% was intact with the BJP. Now you take the example of our own CM. The CM should win with a margin of 5,000 to 10,000. But you have seen his margin is 666. Nice figure, that 666. That show people have rejected. And people have not focused that if we divert this vote to RG, divert to TMC, that Congress will be out of the race. पब्लिकान ते डिसायड केल्ले आसले न्हू. आयज काँग्रेस आमी सांगता एज पर द फिगर तूं पळयल्या इट वील बी आउट 25 प्लस. आय वॉज गिवींग यू द 20 प्लस. बट ते म्हणटा न्हू लॉन टेनिसान एडवांटेज पॉयंट आसता पळय, ते एडवांटेज पॉयंट कोण घेतले? BJPन घेतले. आमी 65% डिवायड केले आनी तेंचे 31% इंटॅक्ट उरले. द मोस्ट सिनियर MLAs like Nilesh Kabra also is a margin of 600. But we are surprised in Fonda. First, Ketan Desai was declared as a Ketan Bhatikar was declared as a MLA by 1 vote. The second count was 14 to 15 votes. The third count, same machine is giving 77. There is a big question mark in Fonda. But still that Bhatikar should come in front and he should file the complaint against the Election Commissioner of India. But still is quiet. I don't know for what. Most of the things, if you take Vasco also, Murmagaon also. Murmagaon, there was the thumping. Vasco is a bad luck. How the equation have changed, we don't know. The mandate had gone to Daji Salkar. But other than that, overall, we was in the race. Unfortunately, our vote got divided and my figure came down to the 12 to 11. We accept our defeat and we accept the mandate of the public. But we are still in the race and we'll fight for that. And Goa is only for the Congress. It have shown the figure. The 65 votes is one side and 31 is one side.
बट नजीर बाब तुमकां दिसना हे विक्ट्री इम्पॉर्टंट आसता कितले पर्सेंट कितले डिविजन एट द एंड ऑफ द डे यू दॅट इज नॉट इम्पॉर्टंट एट द एंड ऑफ द डे इज वॉट बेसिकली इज द रिजल्ट your result is the final thing.
I mean, I've said you, I have congratulated the winning party. I have given the mandate to the BJP. I accept that. But you see the overall, you have to see the equation and you have to see the percentage also. People, if you see, people have rejected it, BJP. People have not given the mandate to the BJP. If the mandate was there, they would be above the 50%. but they have come to 31%, and the 60% is in one side, and that got divided into 5 parties. That is Congress, TMC, AAP, Independent, and NCP. Our Dabolim seat was sure if NCP has to think about. But
सो एनसीपीन चितोना म्हणून
NCP Chituna, but you have to think, you have to do the calculation. Just because I'm a leader, I should fight. No. You have to see, we are fighting against whom? We are fighting against BJP. So anybody has to compromise on that. But everybody is coming and putting their this. That means they are dividing the Congress votes.
पण एक सांगा तुमी हे फाटी मुरगांव मुरगांव जे तालुका आहा तेजे भितर वास्कोन चड काम केलें आनी थंयच तुमकां मार्जीन चड मेळपाक शक्यता आशिल्ली थंयच कमी मेळ्ळें कित्याक अशें वास्को पीपल हॅव रिजेक्टेड दी काँग्रेस ऑर दे हॅड सम सॉफ्ट कॉर्नर फॉर काँग्रेस वॉट इज युअर फिलिंग
See, if it was a difference of 1,000 or 500, then it was some calculation has gone here and there. But since the BJP candidate got the mandate, I can't say that this is something here. People have voted Daji. People have not voted for the BJP. People have voted for Daji.
आर यू शुअर
100% sure.
कित्याक आत्तां आमी थोडे दीस पयलीं जेन्ना बी जे पीचेच नेता कडेन उलयताले तेंच्यांनीच आमकां सांगलां की दीस टायम पीपल हॅव वोटेड अगेन फॉर बी जे पी आनी बी जे पीन हॅट्रीक मारला हें बी जे पीचें वोट हा तें दाजीक मेळ्ळां आनी दाजी जिखलो म्हणून
तूं BJPची वोट कशें सांगपाक शकता सी देर इज अ 7,500 मुस्लीम कम्युनिटी 4,500 कॅथलीक आदर आसा कितें 6-7,000 आनी Hindus vote asa 11,500. Some overall 36 to 35,000. Okay, from that 60% have voted. If you take 60% of Hindu votes, it comes to 6,000 to 4,000. Not a winning candidate. That means all community have voted Daji. All community.
स्पेशली मुस्लीम कम्युनिटी
Muslim also voted. You can see the figure also. See, I'm not telling that Muslim have not voted. We have worked out खंय तरी रॉंग जाला आसतलो आमी कॉन्फिडन्स चड घेवन वचूं ना आमचो कॅन्डिडेट दारान पावूं ना आमचो कॅन्डिडेटचे एक सेटबॅक आसले ही हॅव नॉट गॉन टू ईच एंड एवरी डोर्स दॅट वॉज अ बिग सेटबॅक फॉर अस
बट तुमी आशिल्ले न्ही तुमी म्हणटाले की आमी हे फाटी सगळे कॅन्डिडेट म्हणून काम करता आनी सगळ्याच्या घरान पावतले
लोक म्हणपाक लागलो पळय आमकां असो कॅन्डिडेट जाय आमकां काम करपी जाय म्हणटाले आमकां मेळटाले फीडबॅक मेळटाले सो आमी सांगलें पळय हे फाटी तुमी ट्राय करा ताका आतां तिकीट दिलां काँग्रेसीन सो यू हॅव टू वर्क आउट फॉर दॅट वी एज अ काँग्रेसमॅन वी हॅव टू बी आफ्टर काँग्रेसमॅन सो आमी ते आमी आमचे 100% घातले थंय बट अनफॉर्च्युनेटली वी लॉस द वास्को सीट
बट तुमकां दिसता थंयच तेच जाग्यार नंदा आशिल्लो जाल्यार जिखता आसले तुमी कित्याक ही हॅड ऑलरेडी कवर्ड 60 to 70% ऑफ वास्को सिटी एरिया
हांव कितें म्हणटा आतां तरी तो 3,000 दाजी दितला नंदा आसल्यार तो 500-6,000 कॅप्चर करपाचो
इतले विनींग मार्जीन आसता
मार्जीन आसपाचें नंदा वॉज अ फिगर ओनली द न्यू फेस बट ही हॅव नो कॅपेबिलिटी ऑफ गेटींग द वोट्स लोक आमकां म्हणटाले न्हू आमकां नंदा इज अ पर्टिक्युलर फॉर हीज वॉर्ड इज नॉट फॉर द एंटायर वास्को and we have not worked for the entire Vasco. He has worked only for the particular ward. So ताका लागून हांव म्हणटा की बाबा ना नंदा वॉज नॉट अ करेक्ट चॉयस अनफॉर्च्युनेटली आमकां कालूस मेळ्ळें आनी कालूसाक लागून आमी काम केलें पब्लिकान आमकां मॅन्डेट दिवना आनी वी लॉस द सीट
नजीर बाब तुमचोच व्हिडिओ हांव काडून दाखोवंक शकता तेन्ना तुमी नंददीप राऊताक सायडीन बसून सांगलेलें की हो आमचो कॅन्डिडेट आहा ही इज द फ्रंट रनर आयज तुमी म्हणटा तो विनींग कॅन्डिडेट नाशिल्लो हें कशें यू टर्न जालें अशें दिसता
हांव यू टर्न म्हणना पळय हांव यू टर्न ना म्हणटा काँग्रेस हॅव गिवन अस 2 कॅन्डिडेट वन इज वॉज नंदा एंड वन वॉज कल्लूस बट दे हॅव नॉट डिक्लेअर्ड द सीट सो वेन एवर आय हॅव टू वर्क विथ द नंदा आय विल ऑलवेज tell the media baba ami as a karyakarta of Congress we are working not as a candidate once the candidate is declared by the high command then we'll work for the particular candidate whether he's a losing candidate or a winning candidate that was my statement Naveen I'm not going U-turn I'm not taking a U-turn I'm very straightforward and I am still telling you, Nanda will be the big setback. At least Kalus have achieved 8,000 plus and all, but Nanda will not cross more than 4,000. That will be the big margin of Daji for winning that.
वेल आमी नंदाकूय विचारतले तेजे प्रतिक्रिया कितें आसा पण तेजे उपरांत आनी एक सांगा म्हाका तुमी इलेक्शना पयलीं सांगताले की दीस टायम वी हॅड प्लेड अ मेजर रोल वी हॅव ब्रॉट ऑल मायनॉरिटी कम्युनिटीज टुगेदर नॉट ओन्ली मुस्लीम बट यू नो इवन फ्रॉम सीख आसूं आनी दुसरे जे मायनॉरिटी कम्युनिटी आहा पूण कित्याक मॅजीक कित्याक जावना ह्या फाटी
नवीन बाब आता पळय तूं ओवरऑल पळोवपाक गेलो न्हू इट वॉज अ टोटल फक्त काँग्रेसाचे वेव्ज असले काँग्रेसाचे वेव्ज आनी काँग्रेस वॉज 100%. बट आमचे बी खंय तरी चुकलां की आमी थोडे पार्टीक ओवरलूक केले लायक आरजीक आनी TMCक और हाय कमांड और GPCC लिडर्स मातशे आमी खंय ओवरलूक केले आनी आमी ओवर कॉन्फिडंट आसले की पीपल दीस टायम वील वोट वन सायड बट ते जावना पब्लिकान वोट डिवायड केले RG बी गेले RG वॉज अ बिगस्ट सेटबॅक. If you see overall percentage, RG is more better than TMC. So TMC was a factor. NCP also factor. NCP आपण नावेलीम पळया तुम्ही केन्ना BJPक सीट वचूं ना. There is a fight between 5 candidates. Easy smooth cake work BJP. So that was a big setback. तुम्ही एका घ्या आमचे खंय ते वेलीम. There was a fight between AAP and Congress. That was a big setback. Nilesh Kabra, Kurchorim, is the power minister आणि 2 फाटी तो 3 फाटी कितें MLA असलो बट तेजी मार्जीन पळया तुमी इट्स अ 600. बट दीस टायम पीपल हॅव रिजेक्टेड BJP बट अनफॉर्च्युनेटली डिवायड ऑफ द वोट्स गिवन द वे टू BJP. गोवा हॅव रिजेक्टेड BJP. इफ यू सी
आणि 20 मेळ्ळे
हां
20 मेळ्ळे पण रिजेक्ट केले
रिजेक्ट 10 कॅन्डिडेट तेंचे पळोवपाक गेल्या दे नथींग लायक big MLAs have won with a margin of 600 to 500. Okay, but in spite of that, people have given them mandate. Let them run the government smoothly, and we are still in the ground, and we'll fight for the next.
as a opposition what will be the role now this time
Let's see now how they are going to work. See, till today, BJP have not done anything. They talk about development, but development in what way? By not giving employment, by not doing any development. अरे हायवे दीस दे नाका आयज गोवाची हालत पळय आयज कितले अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट आसा. तुम्ही फक्त उलयता एम्प्लॉयमेंट आमी तुम्ही सडनली कितें पब्लिकाचे मायंड डायवर्ट करता गेट सम अदर इश्यू अँड डायवर्ट द मायंड. तर तुमचे कितें आसा पळय ते तुम्ही सायडीक दवरता आनी सडनली यू फोकस ऑन समबडी एल्स वेर यू मेक अ पब्लीक मायंड डायवर्ट करता आनी हॅवक करता. ते जावपा जायना. डेव्हलपमेंट म्हणल्यार सारकें आसपाक जाय. तुमचें डेव्हलपमेंट म्हणल्यार तुमचें फर्स्ट थिंग एम्प्लॉयमेंट. आयज कोविडाक लागून लोक कितले फॅमिली हे आसा ते हांवें लास्ट टायम बी इंटरव्यून सांगलां. सो गव्हर्मेंट शूड फोकस ऑन दॅट. गव्हर्मेंट ती फोकस करना. गव्हर्मेंट फक्त बाबा आयज 40 वर्सां कितें जालां तेजेर फोकस करता. मेन लॅम्पलायटाचेर कितें आमचो गोवाचो इश्यू आसा तेजेर इश्यू केन्नाच येना ते फुडें.
अच्छा मायनॉरिटी कमिटी एज अ मायनॉरिटी कमिटी लिडर आता हो नवो सरकार काँग्रेसीचो जावना तुमचे एक अपेक्षा आसलेली 3 कॅबिनेट पोस्ट जाय आसले ते सगळे आतां यू नो इट इज ऑल द ड्रीम्स नाव बट वॉट इज द एक्सपेक्टेशन ऑफ मायनॉरिटी कमिटी फ्रॉम दीस न्यू BJP गव्हर्मेंट वीच वील बी फॉर्म्ड.
See, as a minority, I always will go to the government. I'll put my demand to the government, saying that minority commission, first they have to implement in Goa. It is already implemented in all other part of the state, country. Okay. So second thing, Hajj house. Second thing, the application asa pay te काढला पळय ते परतून आमकां दिवपाक जाय फ्रॉम गोवा एअरपोर्ट. सो तेका लागून हांव फायट करता. आनी मायनॉरिटीचे आमचे एम्प्लॉयमेंटाचे बी हांव इशू करतलो बिकॉज मोस्ट ऑफ द इन वेकन्सी मायनॉरिटी हॅज बीन निग्लेक्टेड. सो हांव तेका लागून खंयचे बी MLA या मिनिस्टर कडेन वचपाक पडलें हांव वयतलो ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ माय मायनॉरिटी.
बट तेजे खातीर BJPचे मायनॉरिटी आहा न्ही मायनॉरिटी सेल आहा ते उलयतलेच न्ही तेंय आपले सेम प्रश्न तेंच मांडटले दिसना तुमकां.
तुका दिसला आयज पर्यंत मायनॉरिटीन केन्ना उलयला ते. There was one person as a Jinnah, Sheikh Jinnah. ओके तेन आयज पर्यंत केन्ना उलोवना ना ताका कितें दिता तें घेवन फक्त येतालो तो केन्ना तें मायनॉरिटीक फायट म्हणून करूं ना एक मायनॉरिटी म्हणून एक फुडें सरून ताका गिफ्ट दिताले आं बाबा तूं चॅरमॅन तो खूश आं तूं वो आं वायस प्रेसिडेंट खो तूं खूश म्हळ्यार मायनॉरिटी केन्ना लागून काम करूं ना आतां सेकंड स्पोक पर्सन आसा उरफान मुल्ला तो फक्त बॉम्ब मारपाक लागला म्हळ्यार कित्याक मायनॉरिटी करतलो आनी कित्याक लागून मायनॉरिटीक युटिलायज करतलो तें आतां म्हाका कळपाक जाय की बाबा ऑन दॅट पोस्ट वॉट इज गोईंग डू फॉर द मायनॉरिटी फक्त बॉम्ब मारून ना मायनॉरिटीक करपाक जाय सी इफ आय एम नॉट वी आर नॉट इन द गव्हर्मेंट दॅट मिन्स आय शूड लीव माय मायनॉरिटी आय वील फायट फॉर द मायनॉरिटी म्हाजे हितून कितें तरी मायनॉरिटी इम्प्लिमेंट करपाक लागले आनी ते आपले चॅरमॅन काडले नो प्रॉब्लम बट वील सी दॅट समथींग हॅपन्स फॉर द मायनॉरिटी
वेल शेख जिना बाब आनी उरफान मुल्ला बाब जर तुमी हे इंटरव्यू पळयता जाल्यार तुमचोय हेजेर रिएक्शन जाय कित्याक हो खरोखर आरोप लायलेलो आसा आमचो नजीर बाबान आतां म्हाका एक सांगा वेन वी टॉक अबावट मायनॉरिटी हे दिसांनी एक मायनॉरिटीचे एक व्हडलो इशू चालू आसा सबंद देशा भितर ते एक मुवी खातीर कश्मीर फायल्स कितें प्रॉब्लम जाला हे मुवी खातीर कितें इशू आहा
नवीन बाब तुवें कश्मीर फायल पळयला as a reporter, as a media, you have seen that Kashmir file?
I have seen it, and frankly speaking, sportingly घेवपा जाय एक मुवी कशें घेवपा जाय न्ही
एक मुवी सारकें बट आफ्टर लुकिंग एट द वॉचिंग मुवी एंड कमिंग आउट विथ द मीडिया एंड गिविंग रॉंग स्टेटमेंट that doesn't suit to any of the leader.
What statement? कितें
See, now first of all, as a caretaker, I'm not taking as a permanent CM. Caretaker, when he watched his movie with his family and other delegates, and suddenly he came out and he tell is a tax-free. I will make a tax-free movie in Goa state. Second, he instigated young youth to see the movie and come to the conclusion. So, आमचो CM कितें म्हणपाक पळयता आफ्टर पिक्चर पळोवन तो कितें म्हणपाक शकता आनी कितें मॅसेज दिवपाक पळयता सी if you give me 5 minutes, I'll just tell you one thing. Okay. There was a P.P. Kapoor. He have put one right to information in superintendent of the police of headquarters Srinagar. In that rights, when there was a terrorist attack. 1 minute, I'll show you.
बरे तयारी करून आयले कितें तुमी
Terrorist attack. Okay. They have asked how many Pandits were killed and how many other than Pandit was killed. So there was the answer for the point number 8. The Kashmir Pandits were killed by the terrorist attack since inspection of the militancy in 1990 was 89. Okay, 89. Now point number 2, here they have asked for the 2 point. The number of people other faith than Kashmiri Pandit who were killed terrorist attack is 1,635. So in terrorist there is no religious or nothing. Terrorist is terrorist. But in this Muslim also have been killed, Sikh also had been killed, Hindu also have been killed. But to me ek Panditus manta, it's wrong thing.
You have objection to that Kashmiri Pandit issue?
Yeah. Naturally, see, it is a terrorist attack. It was tortured by the terrorist. And if you see this, there is a...
But tell me one thing, this movie is released now and this RTI is dated 17th November 2021.
So, we have come to the everything, na? We have been in touch with everything, Baba. कितें जाल्लें तें काश्मीरान आयज 1999 कितें जालें तें आयज तुमी इश्यू काडटा गॉन इज गॉन एंड सी इफ यू सी इन 1990 who was the government run by the center? It was a VP Singh with alliance with the BJP. And who was the governor? BJP governor. Who was the governor? Jagmohan. Why BJP or his alliance supporter have not taken action against that?
ये स्टेटमेंट कितें आहा?
It's a thing now. They have shown only the violence but not truth.
Chhattisgarh CM Bhupesh Baghel. I have watched Kashmir File movie. The truth is, people of other faith, including Muslim Sikhs, were also killed during that period. But this movie is politically motivated. They have shown only violence but not truth. In fact, it was VP Singh government backed by BJP and BJP Governor Jagmohan who encouraged Pandit to leave Valley, instead providing security for them. But this movie ignored all this fact. Now, this is what I am saying. This was just a movie. There was some
Okay, you
good.
watch the movie like movie, na? But don't come after watching the movie and give a feedback to the media saying that you have to watch, all Hindus have to watch. It was a statement from the local MLA. आमचे मन भरून येता.
You have objection to this movie?
We have objection. Why not? Why not Gujarat Right is Parzania is not released? Why that movie was banned? Parzania? It is not a total Gujarat Right movie. It is a 100% fact movie. Why it was banned? Why RSS is banned that movie? I request once again, Urfan Mullah, please watch this movie along with your CM and give the fact what was in the 2002. Okay, that was a reality. Get the Muzaffarnagar film, get the farmer film, get the farmer was stamped by the some vehicle and all. Get that movie also. Get the Delhi Right also. Don't be very particular about the date, what was happened in 1990. The latest thing also you people have to get in front of public.
But this, don't you think this will instigate violence in the country?
So who have instigated? Since from 2002, we have ever said Baba Parzania movie was released, people have to watch. Ever the Muslim community was quite, it happened is happened. But now you people of 1990 think you are getting into the reality of now and instigating, and movie was manipulated in each and every way.
No, they are saying injustice done to Kashmiri Pandits. They are just projecting one particular feature of Kashmiri Pandit, how they had to face, the attack. जे त्यांना जे झाले पळय त्याच्याबद्दल हा इथून आणि काय व्हडलेशे.
Even I am ready to watch the movie, but
पहिले तुम्ही
the fact is not shown there.
पहिले तुम्ही
I have not seen.
त्यात म्हणटा पोहून तरी
नाही ना, पोवन कोण पयला पळय लिडरान तेंच्यांनी फीडबॅक कित्याक दिवपाक जाय? आमकां खबर नासले, मिडियान सगळे लिपून दवरलेले. This is not an answer. See, I have watched the movie. I should keep in myself, Baba, this is what happened is wrong. This is what happened is wrong. You have to be in your heart.
कित्याक
See,
आता
even we as a human being, we have to respect the Pandit family. What happened is wrong. We agree. What happened is wrong. But now happened is happened. Now we have to in support them for their whatever happened. We have to get they have done. Vajpayee government was there. Anything is done for the Pandit? Kashmiri Pandit? No. 8 years government is of BJP. They have done something. But in our Congress government, they have given everything to that Kashmiri Pandit who was affected badly that time. They have been given the colony, they have given the pension, they have given all the thing which is benefit to them. But ते उलयना ते फक्त आमकां हे वस्तू लिपोवन दवरला. हांव एज अ लिडर हांव केन्ना तो पिक्चर मुवी हांव सांगतलो बाबा वॉट इज हॅपन इज रॉंग, बट आय विल नेवर कम ऑन द फ्रंट ऑफ मिडिया एंड से बाबा नो यू हॅव टू वॉच, द यंग यूथ हॅव्स टू वॉच. दिस इज इन्स्टिगेटिंग. You are doing your mind corrupt of the young youth. Baba, what we want in this age? Yeah?
बट नजीर बाब, एक तुम्ही पिक्चरूच पळोवना पण तुमचो म्हाका दिसता जे प्रिपेरेशन करून आयिल्ले आनी बेश्टेच विचारले आनी तुमी तयारी करून म्हाका
हांव जाणासलो पळय मिडिया केन्ना बी आउट ऑफ येताच म्हणून. सो
Okay.
दॅट थिंग इज गोईंग ऑफ काश्मीरी फायल. सी, हांव बी तुमकां ते इश्यू हाडचो नासलो. म्हणल्यार आमचो लोकल एम एल ए दाजी सालकार विथ दिपक नायक, विथ मिलिंद नायक, जयंत जाधव, तांकां नॉलेजूच ना अबाउट द 1990 स्टोरी. जस्ट लुकींग एट अ फिल्म आनी तेजेर तुमी ओपिनियन दिता की वॉट इज हॅपन इन 1990 इज रॉंग एंड पीपल हॅव टू वॉच.
बट आपले स्वताचे कोण ओपिनियन दिता जाल्यार हितून रॉंग कितें आहा नजीर बाब, हें सांगा. तुमी आतां तुमचें ओपिनियन दिलें की काँग्रेस जिखोना हेजे खातीर तेजे खातीर, तुमचो ओपिनियन तशें तेंचो ओपिनियन की ही मुवी बरी आहा, अशें ओपिनियन दिवपाक हितून ऑब्जेक्शन कितें?
movie bore asa म्हणून ना. You have heard their statement. You have listened their statement. Milind, Naveen Bab, please.
हांवेनूच स्टोरी केल्ली म्हणून म्हाका खबर आहा.
You watch that and you just read their sentence. See, a CM telling a young youth instigate to watch this movie. म्हणले कितें? Why young youth? See, there is a big question mark now. Even we have faced a major setback in all over in India as a minority. But आमी अशें केन्ना ओपन येवं ना. आमी केन्ना ब्लेम करूं ना. We think what is happening is bad. But we never instigate, Baba, somebody is doing wrong against our religion. We have to improve. We have to show. की बाबा ना अशें करपा ना, अशें जावपा जाय. जालें तें जालें. 2002 गुजरात रायट वॉज जालें. आमी तेजेर केन्ना इन्स्टिगेट करूं ना, केन्ना लोकांचे फुडें हाडूं ना हे वस्तू. You have released a movie na, fine, you watch, be quiet na. But don't.
ना म्हाका खरेखर कळना की कोणी पयलें जाल्यार क्वायट कित्याक रावपाचें. ओके तुमचें म्हणणें आहा जाल्यार आय एक्सेप्ट इट चलो, बट प्लीज गो एंड वॉच द मुवी एटलिस्ट. कित्याक तुमी कोण म्हणटा जाल्यार बरें आहा जाल्यार एटलिस्ट पळोवन तरी कळटलें तुमकां खरोखर कितें आहा ते मुवीन.
नवीन वॉच करपाक कितें आसा सगळ्यांक खबर आसा. 1919 कितें जालें तें खबर आसा आमकां. आमी पंडिताचे सायडीन एज अ इंडियन वी आर विथ देम. वी आर नॉट विथ देम. बट द attack was by terrorists. Terrorists have no religion.
Oh, so you have an objection saying that there were other people killed, but the movie has projected only
on Pandit.
So
What
that is
what actual happened, overall happened, it is not shown. It was only focused on the Kashmiri Pandit. Other than Kashmiri Pandit, the other religion people also had killed 1,635 as per the report.
movie is a movie. Movie is a movie. They will select some character.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, it was your feeling. So
But one more thing also. But in 2002, the Gujarat Right movie was released, Parzania. That time was it was not a terrorist attack. You have to consider that. But we as a community, we never thought about something happened wrong is wrong. But we have not done anything, movies and Baba watch this, instigate the people by watching. Now we have to say, even you watch Parzania. Our spokesperson Urfan Mullah should get that movie. It is on the YouTube. Baba, you have to show that CM. Baba, this Parzania also has been the part of the India.
well, Nazir Bab, this will always create more and more confusion and controversy. Anything related to religion and a particular community always hits to a point where discussion and debates happens. India is a very.
Is a total debating. I want to just open the eye of the so-called leaders.
I understood, and I am sure whoever is watching will understand.
See, I got a lot of my Hindus friends. I'm never pointing out to them. I'm pointing out to leader. Please don't instigate anybody.
To watch movie.
Yeah, watch movie. Please be. See, people have voted you. You have to take everybody into confidence. You too should not take one single community in your support.
They never said it. I don't know. They have said only to watch movie. They never said that support पंडित.
नवीन म्हाका दिसता तुवेंनूच घेतला तें सांगलें असले पंडिताचे अत्याचार जाला पळय ते आमकां हर्ट जाता.
तें बरोबर आसा.
In that attack, there was other faith religion people was there. Why तेजेर कित्याक सांगू ना तेणी only Kashmiri Pandit issue why only Kashmiri Pandit? See, Naveen Bab, as an Indian, I'm always with the public. As a leader, I'll be supporting all the religion. This is my way of working. Since I'm only on the BJP, as a BJP leader, I should not serve one particular community. I should take confidence of all the religion and give a best performance and be a best leader for your constituency or for your Goa. Don't be a particular about the thing. We want development, we want employment, we want something that our young generation or our next generation should come somewhere.
Well, that is actually your visions of Goa, and Goans are nice. Now coming back to the state politics, इतले दीस जाले अजुनूय गव्हर्मेंट फॉर्म जावना. भितरल्यान तुमकां कितें तरी कळ्ळां आसतलें, बिकॉज सिन्स यू आर ऑल्सो इन पॉलिटिक्स. वॉट इज हॅपनिंग?
See, आता within as a caretaker, governor should play a game. He have a major role in that. He should invite the single largest party and give them the ultimate बाबा फ्लोराचे तुम्ही मेजॉरिटी हे करा म्हणून. अजूनपर्यंत जायना. दॅट मीन्स इन BJP they are not accepting the leader. There are 4-5 leaders who want to be a CM. So fight among them. गोवान तुमकां मॅन्डेट दिला, गोवान तुमकां लार्जस्ट पार्टी हे केला. सो यू शूड फॉर्म द. आज 7-8 दीस जाले गव्हर्मेंट फॉर्म करना ना. नॉर गव्हर्नर इज अपॉइंटिंग द दीस गव्हर्मेंट इन्वायटींग द दीस.
सो एक म्हाका सांगा, मेन क्वेश्चन कितें आहलेलो, काँग्रेस इज स्टील इन द रेस. हे जे कन्फ्युजन विदीन BJP इज गोईंग अहेड. डू यू थिंक काँग्रेस वील गेट अ चान्स टू ग्रॅब समबडी एंड कम अप? कितें पॉलिटिकल इक्वेशन्स सेज दॅट थिंग्स आर हॅपनिंग. संकल्पा कडेन पयर उलयतालो, तेणी सांगलें कितेंय जावंक शकता, 1 म्हयनो भितर जावंक शकता. हांव 6 म्हयने म्हणटालो, तो 1 म्हयनो म्हणटा. कितें जावपाचें आसा कितें?
इट इज अ पार्ट ऑफ पॉलिटिक्स. कितें बी जावपाक शकता. बट सिन्स वी आर इन टू द opposition and with the 12 seat, we are not so much eager to form the government. If they don't want to form the government, the next chance of Congress to form the government.
But for that you require magic figure of 21. BJP already has 20. कशें जातलें तें 2020 ड्रॉ मॅच?
2020 जावपाक इजी आसा.
सांगा.
हांव खंय तरी द टॉपमोस्ट लेवलाचे काँग्रेसात आसल्या न्हू, आय वूड प्ले माय कार्ड्स. म्हणल्यार आतां आमचे थोडे सिनियर लिडर्स आसा, दे हॅव टू थिंक हाव दे आर गोईंग टू प्ले द कार्ड्स. इट डिपेंड अपॉन देम. सिन्स आय एम द मायनॉरिटी ऑन द फ्रंटर ऑर्गनायझेशन, I have to be with my limit only.
But are you trying to give me a hint that this government will not be stable for 5 long years?
See, they are not accepting the this leader, आमचं प्रमोद सावंत. There is a tussle going between them. So let watch. कितें जावपाक शकता, कितें बी जावपाक शकता एनी टायम. सिनेरो चेंज जावपाक शकता.
लायक एक एग्जाम्पल दिया, जस्ट ब्रॉड मायंडेड. कितें जावंक शकता? कित्याक लोकांक उत्सुकता आसता हें पळोवपाक की आयकपाक की कितें जातलें. एवरीबडी इज गेसिंग बट नो बडी इज टॉकिंग.
But till today we are giving a chance to BJP to form the government and form the government. If not, we are ready to play our cards.
आनी कोणा वांगडा अलायन्स करपाक सगळ्या वांगडा रेडी आहा?
अलायन्स म्हणल्यार आतां पळय, तुका गव्हर्मेंट फॉर्म करपाक जाय, सगळ्यांक घेवपाकूच जाय न्हू कॉन्फिडन्सान. सिन्स 12 सिटान आमी कांयच करपाक शकना. सो आमकां घेवपाकूच जाय. आनी थिंगासून बी थोडे आमी हाडपाक शकता. इतले
BJP
हाडपाक शकता. बट आमी तांकां टोटल चान्स दिला. यू फॉर्म द गव्हर्मेंट अँड रन द गव्हर्मेंट. बिकॉज टू लेट. ऑलमोस्ट 10 days पास. इट्स टू लेट.
Okay. Now coming back to the state politics, your expectations from the new government, whichever will be there, are high. You're talking about employment and other things. But there are various other issues with regards to education system, health situation, especially in Mormugao. Okay. And the other issues that is faced by the people. तेजेर तुमचे कितें रिक्वेस्ट किंवा डिमांड आसा जे नवे गव्हर्मेंट जातले?
पण नव्या गव्हर्मेंटान एक काम करपाक जाय, ते ऑपोजिशन MLA म्हणून चिंतपाक जायना. तांकां कॉन्फिडन्सान घेवन एवरी कॉन्स्टिट्युन्सीन काम केलें न्हू, त्या गव्हर्मेंटाक शाबासकी सगळे पब्लीक दितले. आयज आमचे मुर्मुगांव आमचो MLA आसलो, पॉवर मिनिस्टर आसलो, अर्बन डेव्हलपमेंट आसलो, तिंगा डेव्हलपमेंट मातशें कांयच उत्तर ना, कांयच जावं ना. आयज आमचे काल पयर आमचे MLA संकल्प मामलेकरान दिला की बाबा कम्युनिटी हॉल जातले, हॉस्पिटल जातले, खुबशे दिला. सो आय होप ही डू दॅट. वास्को अगेन निग्लेक्टेड. सिन्स फॉर लास्ट 10 to 15 years वास्कोचे म्युनिसिपल तेंचे हातीन आसले, स्टेट गव्हर्मेंट तेंचे हातीन आसले, सेंट्रल तेंचे हातीन आसा. सो वास्कून कांय डेव्हलपमेंट जावना. आता ते सगळे फक्त बोंब मारता की आमच्याकडे अशें डेव्हलपमेंट जाला दे जस्ट टॉक अबाउट द 4 लेन NH17 तेजेर ते काय डेव्हलपमेंट म्हणना. डेव्हलपमेंट कोणाक म्हणटा बाबा गरिबाक पयलीं तुमी कामां दिवपा जाय. एम्प्लॉयमेंट इज मस्ट. ओके. सेकंड थिंग वॉट इज वी आर लॅक ऑफ वास्कोन आमकां एक बरें हॉस्पिटल ना. बरें हॉस्पिटल आसल्यार तितून इक्विपमेंट ना. बरें इक्विपमेंट आसल्यार तितून डॉक्टर्स ना. वास्कोचे तूं केन्ना बी नोट कर वास्कोन कोण इमर्जन्सी जाता सडनली एम्बुलन्स कम दे रश टू द चिकालीम म्हणटा ओके प्लीज टेक हिम टू द GMC. बट दीस 4 कॉन्स्टिट्युन्सी मुर्मुगांव, वास्को, दाबोलीम आनी कोर्तालीम आमकां कांयच फॅसिलिटीज ना इन स्पोर्ट्स वे, इन हॉस्पिटल वे, in employment, in development. That Murmugan Taluka has been neglected for last many years. It can be a Congress government also, NCP government also, or BJP government. Murmugaon तालुका आसा पळय तितून निग्लेक्ट जाला. हांव आतां रिक्वेस्ट करता आमचो संकल्प आमोणकराक बाबा मुर्मुगांव कॉन्स्टिट्युन्सीक लागून कितें तरी कर. आणि तो तेजे कडेन आसा कॅपेबिलिटी आसा ही वील डू. यू विल सी द चेंजीस ऑफ द मुर्मुगांव बेल्ट.
वेल एक लास्ट क्वेश्चन. तुमी म्हणटा तुमी थोडेशे पार्टी आहा पळय तांकां हेंच दिवना तुमकां हें म्हणल्यार तांकां इतलें इम्पॉर्टंटूच चिंतोना आनी ओवर कॉन्फिडंट आसलेले ते RG खरेखर तुमकां इतले कमी दिसले कित्याक फ्रॉम लास्ट सो मेनी इयर्स RG हॅज बीन फायटींग फॉर दी रायट्स ऑफ गोवा एंड गोवन्स आनी जे पद्दतीन ते वाडटाले दिसताले की कितें ना कितें हे फाटी करतले आनी दॅट 92,000 ऑल वोट्स आनी तुमी म्हणटा पळय काँग्रेसीक मार बसला. काँग्रेसी पेक्षा चडशे सीट्स जशे तुमकां सांगता सांदांद्रे थोडेशे मता खातीर RGक पावले तशे खुबशे सीट BJPक BJP कूड नॉट वीन बिकॉज ऑफ RG. सो अशें न्ही की काँग्रेसूकूय RGन मानला, RGन BJPकूय डॅमेज केला. सो दॅट डजंट शोज दॅट RG समहाव इज कमिंग क्लोजर टू दी पीपल आनी RG आतां वाडपा लागलेले आसा आनी मायट बी देर इज अ फ्युचर दॅट instead of any other opposition or any other fraction RG will be one of the main stakeholder in Goa politics.
RGचे एकूच सेटबॅक आसा पयलीं ते दॅट कितें म्हणटा ते पार्टी इज बीन क्रिएटेड बाय BJP ओनली. ओके. वन थिंग जस्ट लिसन टू मी. बट सेकंड थिंग RG एजेंडा कितें आसा पळय ते सद्दां एक कोण मेहनत करता आनी तो सद्दां एक टार्गेट काडटा तो भायलो मनीस. आय डोंट एक्सेप्ट दॅट. आय रिस्पेक्ट ईच एंड एवरी एज अ इंडियन. अरे तूं भायलो मनीस येवन हिंगा मेहनत करता सो तुमकां कितें प्रॉब्लम आसा? लेट हिम डू.
ना ते इल्लिगल
हांवें पळयलां न्हू. इवन ट्रेड लायसन ऑफ गाड्याचेर आसल्यार तो ताका तोडफोड करता, ताका धमकी दिता ना दीस रायट शूड गो टू द गोवन्स. Any Goans are ready to do this such type of business? They are sitting on the roads. Okay. खंय तुका इल्लिगल दिसता तो बट डोंट से ही इज अ आउटसायडर.
बरें हें मानून घेतलें पण तुमकां दिसना की RG इज एमर्जिंग एज वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट ऑप्शन इन गोवा नाव पॉलिटिकल एरिना.
100%. आफ्टर लुकींग आफ्टर द पर्संटेज दे आर कमिंग आउट. द पीपल तांकां एक्सेप्ट करपा लागला. वी हॅव टू एक्सेप्ट दॅट.
And since now they are also contesting in village panchayat and ZP polls, खंय तरी भयाचं वातावरण आसा काँग्रेसी खातीर.
आमकां तसलें ना. आमकां तशें कांयच इफेक्ट जावचो ना. आमी काँग्रेस गोवा इज फॉर काँग्रेस इतलें आमी तुका शुअर सांगपाक शकता. ना ओन्ली द फॅक्टर वेर द गेम चेंजीस मनी टॉक्स. इट्स मनी टॉक्स. सो आयज तुजे कडेन तो कार्यकर्ता आसा फाल्यां तो खंय वतलो खबर ना बिकॉज फुडें तो म्हणटा तेंची गव्हर्मेंट आसा तो भिवून थिंगा वयता. तेजे कडेन कितली बी ईर फील आसून दी अबाउट BJP बट रायट नाव ते म्हणटाले ना तेजे कडेन गव्हर्मेंट आसा आमकां डेवलपमेंट करून ताका तेंको दिवपाकूच जाय. सो इन दॅट वे पीपल कितें करता वयता. सो वी कांट स्टॉप ईच एंड एवरीबडी. माय थिंग इज दॅट बाबा दीस इज रॉंग, बाबा दीस पार्टी इज डुईंग रॉंग. नाव पब्लीक शूड अंडरस्टँड. I can't force anybody. Even my my own son or my father, my mother, I can't force them, you vote for Congress only. No, that is their wish. I can explain them, Baba, if you vote this, this will happen. But I can't force them to not to vote for BJP, not to vote for Congress. I say no. I can give the explanation. Baba, if you vote this, this will happen. This is my simple funda of working.
Any closing statement?
Okay, all the best for the BJP. Huh? Let's see how long they are running the government.
Well, thank you.